How's everyone doing? Welcome to an exciting edition of a Journey of J podcast. If you're tuned in into the AM, good morning. If you're tuned in throughout the first half of the PM, good afternoon. If you're tuned in the second half of the PM, good evening. Yes, like I said earlier, due to technical difficulties, we ain't able to provide video at the moment, so it's just audio at the moment. But yes, today's guest I have with me at this time, Miss Sydnie McDonald.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Okay, how you doing? And with it being, Women's History Month, which came by, you're my first guest on the show, and I'm glad to have you on. And first thing first, I have to ask, what made you start the McDonald Wealth Management?
Yeah, so McDonald Wealth Management really came out of me turning my own struggle and issues I was facing with domestic violence into something that can help and empower other people. I pretty much was stuck with a person I didn't want to be with anymore, needed to get out of that situation, and ultimately fixing my credit was the quickest way so I could get approved for a new place, I could move out, and literally it was like I got approved and moved, and he was like looking stuck. And he came home like, oh, she's just gone. Like, yeah.
Oh, hey, great story. Because credit is important, and you need to get a way out of the situation. So it's like, yeah, dead weight, trim off the fat. Look at you now. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I like how that went.
Yeah, and it's something you really don't realize you need until you need it. And unfortunately, that's when it's too late, because when you're needing to already move, you should have already fixed your credit typically 3 to 6 months before that, because it is a process that does take a good amount of time sometimes.
Understandable, because the credit and the name is important, because everything sticks to your name on what you do and decisions that you make. Because that's why they say you got to be careful on what you do and what decisions you make, because it's going to stick with you for a very long time.
Yes, negative items typically can be reported on your credit report for 7 years. You can get them removed sooner than that. I do get them removed sooner than that, because who has 7 years to be held up about something that happened 2-3 years ago, if that, you know? So repossessions, charge-offs, collections, child support, bankruptcy, it could all be removed.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, next question I want to ask is that when it comes on to credit repair, and how much of a joy do you get out of it, and why did it bring you into doing credit repair?
Yeah, so I was really hesitant to do credit repair for other people at first, because I've heard horror stories. And even from formerly working in website development, I used to, please don't text me 50 million times if I already answered a question. But with credit repair, it really became something like my friend reached out to me. She was starting a business. She was like, I have these negative things on my credit report. I really need to get this money for my business. Like, can you help me? Like, I know you fixed your credit. You know, I saw you buying a new car, new apartments. I bought a house, all types of different things. I was kind of flexing at the moment. And she didn't believe in it at first. She was like, credit repair doesn't work. It's, a scam, this, that, the third. And so I kind of took it as a challenge at first, because it's like, nah, you ain't finna say this don't work. Like, hold on now. Like, I am Big Sid, okay? And so that first month, I actually got her repossession removed. That second month, we got, she had 3 charged off credit cards, got those removed. And then that last month, got all the late payments that she had across all her accounts wiped out. And so she was actually able to get $250,000 in funding for her business after that.
Okay, nice. Mm-hmm. Like when you said flex, it was like, okay, I'm about to make some magic work and get it done.
Yeah, I'm definitely get it done. Like, no excuses. Like, we're going to work together until it's removed. If not, you can get your money back. You could say this, that, the third. I earned it at that point if I don't deliver on what I said I could do.
Okay. Next question. How long have you been in the credit game, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, this May will be a full year that I've been doing credit repair. I've been in financial services about 3 years now. So I started studying for my life insurance exam Then I finally took it serious last year. So I finally took the test, got my life insurance exam completed, and now I'm working on getting my investment licenses. So like my my SIE exam, that's next up. Then my Series 6, Series 63, Series 26.
Okay. And also, you also do investing license as well. Are you working with that?
Yeah, I'm getting my investment licenses because this will be this will be a full wealth management firm, and so my goal is to actually start not recruiting, but going to different schools, teaching kids that necessarily don't want to go to college, that you can go the licensing route. And it's basically like a trade. It's the same thing as getting a steel or what is it called? Welder's trade. Like it's the same thing as having a trade by having these financial licenses. You can make money wherever you want to work at. Like with life insurance, some states you can just buy a non-resident license. So I'm licensed in California, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and I'm working on Arizona. And eventually, though, you can have all 50 states. So whenever you go on vacation, you can write life insurance policies. If you go the investment license route, you can write investments. You can do investments for people, help people roll over their retirement accounts into a Roth IRA account, different things like that from wherever in the world.
Okay, nice. Pretty interesting. So, and about the education where you're going to school at right now, is mind sharing that?
Yeah, I'm not on campus, so y'all can't pull up on me.
Oh.
But I'm at the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
Go Blazers.
Yes, blaze on. Blaze on.
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna have to go to their football games this year. I'm gonna check out a couple of their football games.
Are they good this year? I don't know.
I don't
even know who plays there anymore. I feel so out the loop. I feel so old when I go on campus, like I swear.
Well, yeah, I went to Alabama State, and I haven't been to a game since I graduated from there, so it's been a minute.
Alabama State is way more lit than UAB.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Y'all have an actual band. Y'all have actual drum line. Y'all bass section is insane. Come on now. You got to support them.
Yeah. I mean, well, like they say, HBCUs got better bands. And ASU actually have a good football team.
Yeah.
I am a fan of Andrew Body. Like, he's somebody that I can see playing on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That's what's up. Yeah. And then y'all are in the Classic, too.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I go to Master City Classic. Gotta think about it. Like, it brings money into the city of Birmingham. True. Master City Classic does bring money into the city. So, shout out to ASU.
Yes.
With me being from ASU, I can't really cheer A&M on that much, but shout out to them as well because they help bring money too. So I'm gonna give them credit where credit's due. By the way, ASU is gonna beat Alabama A&M again this year in the Classic. I had to put that out there.
I went to my first Classic last year. I cannot speak on any of that.
Oh, well, the Classics is a fun experience.
Yeah, it was cool actually. I actually got on the back of a 4-wheeler with a random person, and I lost my favorite cup and my hat, but it was really fun. I will say that. Like, yes, that was a YOLO moment. Definitely.
Wow. You only live once.
I was like, might as well. Like, how many times do you really just get offered to, like, just get on the back of a 4-wheeler with somebody? Like, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Sid, how you doing? What's up, bud? Oh, yeah, someone just...
Oh, hey.
Had to message them back.
I'm waving. There's.
All right. By the way, can you let everyone know your social media handles, like your Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, if you have one?
I do. So my Instagram, my Facebook, and TikTok are all going to be at Sid Builds Wealth, and then my business page is at Wealth by MC, which is Wealth by McDonald Consulting, and I'm mainly on Facebook and Instagram. I don't really use Twitter much. Don't find my Twitter. Don't find my Twitter. That is nothing business related. And it was very before the times. That's why I don't ever want to get too big, because I might get canceled for whatever I retweeted when I was 11.
Okay. Well, the council culture probably ain't gonna be attacking you, so you should be okay.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing like that forgettable. No, you get it. No, somebody get too hammered and drunk and they get attacked too. They gonna regret years later. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be nothing like that. So you're not in that harm category. So you should be okay.
Oh yeah, I know I don't have nothing too wild. It might be a couple of like dark jokes because I do have a dark kind of humor. But
I mean, yeah, it's like how I used to tell them. It's like how my mom used to hate Family Guy, but hey, Family Guy is a grown man's cartoon where you have a certain sense of humor to get the puns and the jokes. So it's like watching Family Guy if you or 2.5 Men if you ever watched that. Yes. So like you gotta have a specific sense of humor to watch certain shows.
2.5 Men they were on a good run for a while. Even the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I love the Big Bang Theory. That is my show.
So good. Like
that is my show.
Really good.
Yeah, you know, like me personally, like I would say I'm a mix between Leonard and Howard.
Really?
Like I'm kind of like a mix between the two.
I'm definitely like a Sheldon. Like me on like an OCD day, like me and Sheldon are just alike. Because why are you doing that? Like certain stuff people do is just like, why are you doing that? Yeah. Is your brain on today?
Oh. Oh yeah.